some tips on how to memorize vocabulary words for your quizzes in school perhaps, or just if you want to, widen your vocabulary, then keep on watching. Hack number 1 is to put post-its on the wall. So if you have a quiz coming up and you need to memorize like 10 words and their meanings, then this is a great thing you can do. Basically, on a piece of post-it, write the word at the top with bold, big, black letters. And then underneath that, you need to write the description of the word, the meaning of the word, and try to make it really simple as you possibly can make. And you can also use different colors, especially if you are a visual learner. This will definitely help you out. So it's important to put these post-its where you see them the most. So for me, that would be on the wall behind my laptop, because I spend most of my days in front of the laptop, so I can just gaze over and look on the wall and look at my words. That way you can see them every day and you'll get more familiar with the words. And then in the end, it will be just natural for you to see the words, and it will be so easy when it's time to do the quiz, because you've already seen those words on the wall every day until that day. Number 2 is to use a dictionary app. Now there's so many dictionary apps and you can use whichever you want, of course, but the one I use is called Dictionary, plain and simple. Every day they have a word of the day, so you can learn a new word through their app. They have the meaning and everything and examples and where the origin of the word comes from. And then you could also, it's a dictionary, so you can search whatever you want to learn. Like if you have a word and you don't know what the word means, just write into that app and you can see the meaning of the word. You could totally use this in school or throughout your day-to-day life. Number 3, Google searching images. So sometimes you learn a new word, your teacher is trying to teach you the new word and you're like, what does it mean? Like you cannot understand it. It doesn't make sense in your brain no matter how hard you're trying, and you're starting to get nosebleed and all of that, and you just cannot understand it. Something I always have done is go on Google and search in the images. Because if you are like me and you're more of a visual learner, then this will help you so much. Because if you connect the word to an image, it's way easier for you to understand it. At least that is how it is for visual learners. Like for example, the word loquacious. Loquacious means talkative, and I could understand that as soon as I read it, but it's easier when I go on Google and I see, cartoon characters of them like talking, blah 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 blah, it said like that. Then it's easier for me to connect that in my brain, and I will remember the word loquacious a lot easier. Another good example is the word plantigrade. Now the word plantigrade means creatures walking on their feet, on their soles. So basically humans are plantigrades and bears are plantigrades, because we walk on our feet flat, so it's fully flat, like that. It's not like with cows who walk on their toes, right? Are they walking on their toes? I don't know, but their feet are like that, so they are not plantigrades. Hopefully I'm saying this correctly. But anyways, if you're walking on your soles of your feet, you're a plantigrade. And I just couldn't understand that while I was reading it. It was so confusing. Then I went on the Google images and I saw, a photo of a bear with flat feet and a human with flat feet. I was like, oh, now I get it. Hack number 4 is to use the words every day in your day-to-day life. So let's say you have a quiz coming up and you have 20 words you have to memorize. Now just look at those words and throughout the day just try to use them in sentences with other people, because it's way easier to remember and understand a word if you use it with other people. Repetition is key, guys. Hack number 5 is to use the word as a lock screen in your phone, as a wallpaper on your laptop. If you're a millennial like me, then you probably use your phone all day long, your laptop all day long. And what do you see every day? Your screen. When you go on your phone, what's the first thing you see? Lock screen. Alright, so take a photo of the words you're learning, especially the words you have a really hard time learning. Take a photo of those and the meaning below it. put it as your lock screen so that every day you see that word and you will, read through it and you will remember it much better. And once you've memorized that word, move on to the next word. Take a picture of that, put it on your phone, put it on your laptop, put it everywhere. And this way I feel like it's a really quick way to learn a word, because when you see it all that time on your phone all day long, and I'm sure you're on your phone before you go to bed as well, like you will see it all the time, then you will learn so many words so quickly, like you will for sure get a straight A on your test. Hack number 6 is to use it on social media. So this is definitely more for my millennial viewers out there, but also like for anyone out there who loves to use social media, because we use social media all day long. I do, you do, like we all do it. So what is a great way to learn a new word? Use it on your social media. Like go on Twitter, write about the new word you've learned. Go on Instagram, post a photo with you holding a word. Like go on Instagram and post a cute photo of you like with your new word. Like I know it sounds silly, but like you really can do it, and it's a good way for you to teach your viewers like about the word and your friends. Something I've been doing a lot is every morning when I learn my new word of the day, I take a video of it, add some cute music that matches to the song. So like the other day I added the song Tiptoe by Jason Derulo for the word plantigrade, because plantigrade is about the soles of your feet and his song is tiptoe, and so that song was perfect for it. So now I connect plantigrade with the song Tiptoe. So it's another way, to learn stuff with music. And I also add a funny little gif, and I can still remember the gif I added, which was actually 2 feet just walking on the word plantigrade in my post-it, and I posted that on Snapchat and Instagram. And I do this every day, guys, so if you want, follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at AryaABFNV011. That is a great way also for you to learn a new word, and you will learn my word of the day with me. Basically, those are all of my study life hacks. And by the way, do you like my t-shirt? It says Harvard Law. Just kidding. I thought it would be appropriate for this video. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Tell me down below which tip helped you the most, and tell me your favorite word down below. My favorite word is the word envy or meraki, which basically means being very passionate about something, or you put your heart and soul into your work. I love that word, meraki. It's a word we should all live by. Gracias por ver, and I will see you guys next week. Adios.